Hello everyone. Today we're going to start a new chapter, and in today's chapter we're going to discuss how to do the addition of fractions. Now, depending upon what type of fraction it is, the addition method will change. So today we are going to discuss all about that. So the first fraction that we are going to discuss are the addition of like fractions. So as we know, what are like fractions? So let us begin. Now this is directly from your book. So in case of like fractions, when we take the sum of like fractions, then we take the sum of the numerators. Because in like fractions, as we all know, the denominators are same. So denominators we will be taking as a common denominator, and only we will do is take the sum of the numerators. Say for example, in the first example A, 3 by 5 plus 2 by 5. Here 5 is a common denominator. So nothing to do with it, just keep it as it is in the denominator 5. Only thing that we have done here, if you can see clearly, that we have added 3 and 2, and that gives us 5. Now since 5 is divisible by 5 and that gives us 1, so we have to reduce it by cancellation, and then we get 1 as the result. Similarly, in option B, or in question number B, 5 by 8 and 7 by 8, if we add, then 8 is the common denominator, and 5 plus 7, as we all know, it's 12. Now since 12 we can reduce it, we have to reduce the fraction to the simplest form. So since we can reduce it, we can reduce 12 and 8 by 4. By 4, 12 goes 3 times, and by 4, 8 goes 2 times. So we have reduced it to 3 by 2. And again we can convert this improper fraction into a mixed fraction. Clear? Similarly, in option C also the same thing has happened. So no matter how many like fractions are given to you, only thing we have to do is that we have to just add the numerators, and then we have to reduce it to its simplest form. So this is the method of adding like fractions. Now moving to the next, addition of unlike fractions. Now we all know what are unlike fractions, so let us see how to do it. Now in case of unlike fractions, the denominators are not same, so we have to make the denominators same. So one of the easiest method, or one of the method which has been given to you in your textbook, that is the LCM method. So here are some steps that we need to follow for addition of unlike fractions. First step is we have to find the LCM of the denominator of the unlike fractions. So whatever denominator it is, say in this case find the sum of 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. So I have to first of all find out the LCM of 4 and 6. So the LCM of 4 and 6, as you can see here on the right hand side, 4 and 6 we have found out the LCM, so it will be 12. So we can see the LCM to be 12. Now what we need to do is that we have to make it as equivalent like fraction. So for that we have to just multiply the denominator what is given and make it 12. So in this case 3 by 4, if you multiply 4 with 3, we will get 12. And again, as usual, whatever we multiply with the denominator, we have to multiply with the numerator as well. So it gives us 9 by 12, which is the equivalent fraction of 3 by 4. Now 5 by 6, same thing, we have to make it 12, the denominator, so 6 into 2 is 12, and here 5 into 2 is 10. So we got two equivalent fractions. Now we have to, since now the denominators are same, now we can easily add the numerators. So it will become 9 plus 10, that is 19 by 12. And also if we can reduce it, we will reduce it. And if we can't reduce it, then we just convert it to a mixed fraction. Even if we keep it as it is, 19 by 12, the answer is correct. So similarly here also, find the sum. Here to find the LCM of 4, 5 and 2, and that is 20. And then similar process we have to follow. So this is, the process is similar to what we have learned in our last class, comparison of fractions. There also the same thing we have done taking out the LCM. Then after taking out the LCM, that LCM is considered as the common denominator, and then we make these equivalent like fractions, and after making them equivalent like fractions, then addition is simple, just like addition of like fractions. Now moving on to the next, that is addition of mixed fraction. So let's see how to do it. So in addition of mixed fraction, as we can know, these are given in mixed fractions. This is 3 2/7 and 2 3/7. So first thing is that we have to convert them to improper fraction. That is 3 2/7 you can write as 7 into 3 plus 2, or 3 into 7 plus 2, same thing. And here also 2 into 7 plus 3. So this way we convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now since the denominators are same, that is 7, so already these are 23/7 and 17/7 are like fractions. So addition is very simple. So that will just have to add the numerators. Now in this case the denominators are not same, so no problem. We have to just follow the addition method of unlike fractions. So here also we have to take the LCM of 5 and 10, that will be 10. And then we have to just convert them into equivalent like fractions. Then after converting them into equivalent like fractions, we just need to add the numerators. That's it. And don't forget that if it is reducible, we have to reduce the answer. And we can also write it in the mixed fraction form. Say in this case 12, 9 and 6. These are not having the same denominators, so we have to take the LCM. So LCM of 12, 9 and 6 is 36, as you can see in the right hand side. And then we have to make them equivalent like fractions by multiplying the denominator, and same number we have to multiply with the numerator as well. Then we have to just do the addition. After they become equivalent like fractions, we have to just do the addition thing, and then if reducible we have to reduce it, or else we can keep it in this way or in the mixed form way also. So I hope you all have understood how to add now like fractions, unlike fractions, as well as mixed fractions. So you can practice. There are lots of examples given in your book. You can try it out by yourself. So that's it then for today. Thank you and have a nice day.